I always struggle a little bit with the, like the Asian part, because I don't ever want to be like the spokesperson for all things Asian, since I am only half, and I wasn't raised in a like in an Asian household. I was raised in a blended household, but I recognize that that's also a dialogue too, because I was on this one panel for Asian women artists back in, it was early March for Women's Day, and it was an Asian exhibition. And I was the only person in the group who was biracial and also raised in the US. And I fully, like, it was visible. I was like, oh, my work is actually really different, because theirs was much more visually identified as being like a dialogue about being Asian, and mine's not. But mine's about that intersection. I think that Western culture in general, like as far as like the influence of Western art, has definitely had a play in a lot of countries, but in the Philippines, given the colonialism of the Philippines for over 500 years. And so it was ruled by Spain for 450 years, and then essentially ruled by the US for another 50, and only gained its independence in 1946. And so that sort of alteration of culture, I think, shows up in the work where there's all these overlaps. But then also there's a lot of Asian overlaps that are outside of the Philippines, but as far as Chinese immigrants to the Philippines and Southeast Asians, there's definitely some blend there. And so I don't know if there's necessarily one like specific genre, but you can definitely see a beautiful compilation of a love of craft and a sense of sort of repetition and delicacy in painting.